What's up, cold people? What's good? Damn, everybody looking at me.
What's up, guys? I'm Vanessa. How you doing? I'm great.
So that was not my finest moment, but
I'm depressed now. I love Selena Gomez and like celebrity crush 100%.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of letting words go and we're seeing how it goes.
And shout out to Maya, boo. Hey, boo. I'm not gonna have any friends after this.
Okay, I think that's it.
I didn't like the other two, really. I didn't, I'm sorry.
Yes, I 2 weeks ago. Off the bat, I don't consider myself a very petty person, but when I think about it, I'm like, damn, I'm petty as hell.
I don't know, it's so much. It's a lot of stuff that I've done in my evil little life. My life is just evil as shit. Let's see what I did.
I mean, I've done the thing, like, and my friends and I have done the thing where we subtweet people.
I saw on Twitter where a girl was like, yeah, I felt good when I lost 15 pounds, but I felt better when I lost 180. And she did like side-by-side pictures of her and her boyfriend like on the beach. And the second one, she like just crossed him out, so I guess they broke up. That was like, it's a little much, don't you think?
I've made some Instagram posts that sub people sometimes. I've done it before, you know, I'm guilty of it.
Like I saw this one Halloween costume where a girl just wore a white t-shirt and wrote commitment and tagged all of her exes in it. Like, that's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, listen, if you have that many exes that you're tagging in one picture and you look like that, you're the problem, not them, just saying.
I hate when guys, specifically dudes, text me WID or LOL as a reply or just as a conversation starter, and I'm like, no. So I leave them on read, you know? But then I started doing this thing where I just like, I will legit type red 11:28 p.m., 11:28 a.m.
My crush's girlfriend has the crimson chin, and that just makes me feel better inside. My mom also compared her chin to Johnny Bravo's chin. So which one, like, slide in my DMs and tell me which one I should go with, Johnny Bravo or Crimson Chin. That'd be great.
I was at Express with my homeboy, and he wanted to buy this jacket, and I ripped off the price tag of every jacket when he tried to get a jacket because I couldn't afford it, and he could afford it, and I didn't want him to have it, so I was like, you ain't getting the jacket, so.
one petty thing that I didn't personally do, I may have like partake in the activity a little bit. My friend, like, she figured out that her boyfriend cheated on her. And so we just went to like some convenience store, I think it was, and we got like a ton of eggs. And her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, was having a party, and the girl that he cheated on her with was at the party. And we just like drenched their car with eggs. And so she wanted to go and like throw an egg at his front door. So she goes up to his front door, like with an egg in hand, is like running up. And then all of a sudden the door opens and she just freaks out and hops into a bush that's like right near his front door. And he just goes, are you kidding me? Cause like he knew it was her. Like we posted Snapchat stories with like eggs and stuff.
Like just to prove like how much hotter it is in South Carolina than Pennsylvania, I wore an undershirt every day, and like it was really hot every day, but I did it just to like prove how that I could handle it. And one of my cousins was so mad about it because like she was always so hot. Like one night, like while I was sleeping, she like took all of the undershirts out of my room and she burned them. So I was basically out of undershirts, and I learned not to mess with my cousins anymore.
So this person that I know was dating this guy for 5 years, and she's in her mid-20s, and her friend caught him with another woman at a restaurant called Tomatoes, and they were on the verge of moving in together. So she just moved all her stuff in, and all her stuff included the bed, the couches, all the kitchen utensils, and all the kitchen equipment. So she went in while he was at work, took all of the stuff out that was hers, and put tomatoes all over the apartment, put them in places he wouldn't find so they would rot, and left a note where the bed used to be and said, had a nice life.
Back in high school, I had a best friend, and his girlfriend cheated on him. So we were like, how are we going to get back at her in like the worst way possible? So someone
suggested that we slash her tires. We had this all planned out, like heist, everything. She brings like a car that's not hers. So we're like, whose car is this? But apparently, like one of our other friends texted her and it was her mom's car. That's when I was like, we're not gonna slash the tires, like let's just go to school and be normal people. But they didn't want to do that, so they slashed the tires anyways.
It was on Halloween night. I was at my friend's party, and this guy in a Clark Kent costume comes up to me and starts talking to me about just random stuff. He was trying to Netflix and chill, and I was sitting there thinking like, no. So when he gave me his phone to put my number in it, I put my area code from back home in it, but then I put 8675309 in the rest of the number. And then he said, okay, well, I'll text you tomorrow so we can Netflix and chill. And I was like, bye-bye.
I'm a very petty person.
This is Aja's motto. If you don't come correct, you gon' get corrected.
I was in women's quad, and I was on the end, so it was like the handicap rooms. So there were 3 rooms, and we shared 2 bathrooms, which were like not connected to the rooms. But I felt like I was just putting all of my tissue in the bathroom, because really it was like you used whatever bathroom is available. And I felt like every time I went in there, I was putting a new roll of my tissue in there, and I was like, no, it's not gonna happen. So I started carrying a roll of tissue with me to and from the bathroom so no one else could use my tissue.
Aja has no regrets. Aja will fight old people. Aja will fight children. Aja will fight babies.
If I hold the door for someone and they don't say thank you, I'll kind of, passive aggressively yell you're welcome to them, just so they know, I don't do the disrespect.
This old person was riding Aja's heels, continuously hitting her heels. And Aja turns to her mom and goes, oh my God, if this person doesn't stop hitting my heels one more time, I'm gonna swing.
I blame my mom. I think I get it from her.
So don't be petty.